Determine where the coil will be loaded, then place at least 2 coil racks crosswise on the trailer. Remember that the racks should be spaced as far apart as possible, but must lie directly underneath the coil. They may not be spaced wider than the coil. Place 2 pieces of 4-foot beveled dunnage in the coil racks with the beveled edges facing inward and upward. Place 2 coil mats directly on top of the dunnage. Determine the necessary number of chains to be used based on the weight of the coil, and stage the chains and binders in the proper locations around the rub rail. Begin on the driver's side. Connect one strap buckle to the rub rail and then throw the strap over the top of the coil toward the passenger side of the trailer. Thread the strap through the winch on the passenger side, tighten the strap, and secure the excess. Repeat this process from the passenger side of the trailer. A minimum of 2 4-inch straps should be placed over the coil. The alternating pull will help keep the coil from rolling from one side to the other. The first 2 chains are formed into an X shape and should cross inside the eye of the coil, and each chain should touch both faces of the coil and be well padded. Start the chaining process from the driver's side of the trailer. Connect a chain to a spool or a stake pocket inside the rub rail behind the coil. Install padding and a chain protector on the chain. Insert the chain into the eye of the coil toward the front. Pull the chain through the front side of the coil. Insert another chain protector and another pad on the chain, and then connect the chain to the securement area inside the rub rail in front of the coil on the passenger side of the trailer. The chain protectors should sit on the lip of the eye of the coil, and padding should be used at the points where the chain contacts the faces of the coil. Connect a binder to either side of the chain and tighten it. Repeat this process 1 time, beginning on the passenger side of the trailer at the rear of the coil. The remainder of chains will be formed into horseshoe shapes. Begin on the passenger side at the front of the coil. Connect a chain to the next available securement area inside the rub rail on the front of the coil. Add chain protection. Put the chain through the coil and pull it out on the back side. Connect the chain inside the rub rail behind the coil on the passenger side. Attach the binder to the back part of the chain and tighten. Repeat this process on the driver's side of the coil, remembering to alternate binders on the front and rear on each side for alternating pull. Ensure that all chains have edge protectors installed. Additionally, any chain that touches any part of the coil or chains that cross must be padded. Don't forget to attach an adequate amount of securement based on the weight of the coil, 1 chain for every 4,000 pounds.